It's finally starting to get cold out, which makes the flowers on my balcony seem a little out of place. So I think it's time to bring in the bats. I want them to look more realistic when they're hanging. Like, I want them to look like real little bats. So I think I might try to remake the face with clay, just like put clay over his face. And then I also got some pantyhose, and I think I'm gonna put it around the wings to try and give him some more like skin.
I just used polymer clay and I baked it at 200 for 10 minutes. It's not too hard because you already have the skull to guide you.
So I got my oven preheated to 200, and then I just put it in there on a little piece of aluminum and let it go. And then I set a timer because I will forget if I don't set the timer, so 10 minutes. Okay, it's been 10 minutes, and it's honestly not that hot. It just is hot enough to get the plastic hard. I meant clay, but you get it, you know. So the way I've been painting the faces is I've just been taking some red eyeshadow and putting it on the nose, because I want the nose to be cute and pink. But yeah, after that I've just been painting it with India ink. I really meant to be painting it with like black acrylic paint, but I realized I didn't have any. And this is what I had, and so that's what I've been using. It kind of gives an interesting texture on the plastic, which I kind of like. It gives it a little bit of an aged texture, so it's a happy accident. But yeah, you could really paint it with whatever you want, whatever acrylic colors. I think it would be really cool to make like an all-white one. So yeah, after you paint it, the rest is easy. I take some clear nail polish and I put it over each eye, just to like give the eyes a little bit of like a glossy look, because everything's black, so I want them to look realistic. I don't know, it felt right at the time. Then I took this little scrap of fake fur, and once you cut it, like just some comes off, and I take these little hair tufts and I just super glue them on where I think the hair would look cute, which is like on the ear tips and a little on the head. And last but also kind of important is I just take a white paint pen and I give some eye shines at the bottom, because they're going to be like hanging upside down, so you want to do it at the bottom of the eye, so it's nice and shiny. I want to work on the body, which I like want the wings to be folded in because they're hanging upside down, so it makes sense. Doesn't really take much to bend them because they're from the dollar store, so they're kind of cheap plastic anyway, so you only need to heat it with a lighter for like 3 seconds. And I'm also trying to melt them at their thinner parts, not at the joints where they would traditionally bend, because the joints have more plastic. Now it's time for the stockings on the wings. I cut a little square, and then I'm just gonna take that and stretch it over the little bones. Like that. This is what we have. You just reattach the head back on the body. Here's my little bat baby. I just have to make 4 more now, or 5, and then hang them on the string of lights.
Before and after